Are you bad at catching dodgeballs? Well, so was I, until I got the Ball Launcher 3000. With this device, you can practice catching dodgeballs to your heart's content. Pummel your friends with basketballs. Get a perfect score in bowling every time, and even play catch with yourself. Yay! And you can get yours for the low price of $14.95.
Hey, RCL?
Yeah.
You can't sell it because the circuits are in beta right now.
Well, if the circuits are in beta, then why are we even making this dumb commercial?
Well, when I tried to tell you, went off about NFTs and anime waifus and that kind of thing.
Okay, alright, fine. I guess I'll just show them how to make it then. So step 1, we need to enable beta content in our room. Open your watch, go to this room, go to settings, and scroll down until you see the beta content. Just check that and save. Now we're going to make 2 ball launchers today. The first one is going to be a static baseball launcher type machine, and the second one is going to be a ball launcher gun. So the first thing that we're going to need is a ball. You can use any ball. We're going to use a dodgeball for this example. Then we're going to need a CV2 button, and we're going to need a vector gadget. Then what you want to do is set your vector gadget to the direction you want your ball to launch. We'll move it like that. That should work. So when we hit the button, we want the ball to spawn right there where the vector gadget is. For this, we're going to use our first beta chip. It's called the set position. So on this chip, we have 2 things. We have the target and the position. The target is going to be our ball, and this is going to be our second beta chip, which is the get first recroom object with tag. So make sure it's the with tag, not the first tag. So recroom object get first with tag. Now, if we configure the dodgeball and look at the tags, it has the tag of dodgeball. So we want to configure the tag on this recroom object get first with tag to dodgeball. Now that we've got that, we can hook this up to the target pin. We can also go ahead and hook up the orange from the pressed on the button to the orange on the set position. Now we need to fill out this position pin, and we want this position to be right here where the vector gadget is. So what we're going to do is use a get position chip. Since this vector gadget is the target, we will use the upper yellow pin, hook it up to target on the get position, hook up the position from the get position to the position here. Now if we hit the button, the ball will spawn right there where the arrow is. Now that we have it spawning in the right spot, we're going to need to add some velocity to it so it shoots out. For that, we're going to use a set velocity or an add velocity chip. Let's try velocity set because we're using beta chips anyway. So now, what is the target that we want the velocity set for? We want it to be set for the dodgeball, which comes out here. What direction do we want it to go? Well, we want it to go this direction, which would be the vector output by this gadget. So we'll put that in there. Now, you would expect that once I hook up this top pin and I hit the button, that it would work. But for some reason, I'm imagining this is a beta issue. Oh, hey, it is working. It wasn't working before. Cool. And if you want to configure either the magnitude or the speed, I'm just going to do the speed here. You can increase it and make it go a little bit faster. Now, let's take this a step further and make a ball launcher gun, if you will. Most of it is exactly the same. The biggest thing we're going to do is delete this button, and we're going to get a trigger handle. So now what you want to do is line up your vector gadget with your trigger handle. That should work. And then we're going to use a CV1 gizmo. You can use a look at or a clamp, whatever you want. Put this over here, and just like a custom weapon, you want to attach the trigger handle to the body and attach the vector gadget to the pin at the top. Lastly, what you want to do is hook up the primary action pressed to the set position. Now this gave me a problem earlier. Let's see if it worked. We might have to have an extra step. So when you have the trigger handle, I don't know why it doesn't work the best, but I know how to fix this. What we do to fix this is just add in a delay chip. All we're going to do is hook up the end of the set position to the run. Don't do anything, don't add a second or anything, and then after the delay, do the set velocity. I don't know why this needs to happen, but I guess it just needs a little bit of extra time before it activates. But now, with that fix, it'll shoot it. Can you play baseball in Rec Room using the devices we just made? Check this video out here to find out. Have a good day, everybody. RCLman out. What's going on, 9% gang? Thanks for making it this far in the video. I was really kind of apprehensive to use beta chips in a tutorial. What do you think? Do you think it was a good idea to do that? Leave it in the comments. Bye!